Hey everyone, Jacob here. Last week I said that a little while ago I said that we were looking for a new host of Cartoon Conspiracy to join the current roster of Justin and myself. And we're hardly ones to go back on this promise, so this week you simply must meet Thomas, who's going to be tackling today's conspiracy. Take it away.
What's yellow, lives in another solar system, and might just love the Earth? We'll tell you in today's episode of Cartoon Conspiracy. Oh yes sir, we have a brand new hot button topic story for you today. Up to this point, we've seen hundreds of Steven Universe theories, some of which have turned out to be true, and some of which have turned out to be less true. Jasper fusion. But today we're talking about a brand new original theory. Does Yellow Diamond secretly love the Earth? We've hit some major story developments in the most recent episodes, not the least of which involving everyone's favorite saffron stone, Onion. What? Yellow Diamond? Yeah, aren't they the same thing? No, they aren't. Oh, okay, never mind. Yellow Diamond has been a hot button topic ever since we got some added perspective on her from Blue Diamond Zircon in the episode The Trial. Up to this point, many of us were firm believers that Rose Quartz was the one to shatter Pink Diamond, with understandable reasoning. But now with this new added perspective, we have reason to be not so sure. Blue Diamond Zircon makes the point that Rose Quartz would have had the motive to shatter Pink Diamond, but would she have had the means? Zircon explains that Pink Diamond would have had several lines of defense in place before Rose Quartz could get anywhere near Pink Diamond. Jaspers, pearls, and sapphires would have all been there to stop any potential threats to Pink Diamond, and yet we are led to believe that a single Rose Quartz could have slipped by the entirety of Pink Diamond's entourage in order to shatter her? Well, that would be nearly impossible. And pretty impressive. Zircon then turns the tables and explains that in order to shatter Pink Diamond, it must have been somebody that she trusted, somebody close to her, somebody who would have had access to her palanquin, somebody like Blue or Yellow Diamond. At this point, Yellow Diamond arises and poofs Blue Zircon right on the spot, as well as lightning zapping her own Zircon. This seems to be out of line with a gem that is completely innocent. So what does this tell us? Well, I suppose we learn that Rose Quartz has just been booted out of #1 top spot for Pink Diamond's shattering, as well as Yellow Diamond rising up to the top of the charts in Homeworld's most wanted list. It also tells us that Yellow Diamond had the means to shatter her Scarlet Solitaire sister, but did she have the motives? Now this is where this theory really starts to heat up. Stay with me a moment, and let's assume that Yellow Diamond did shatter Pink Diamond, and let's also imagine that Pink Diamond isn't this happy-go-lucky gem that we've seen in some other theories concerning this topic. Perhaps Pink Diamond was just as power-hungry and tyrannical as some of the other diamonds we've seen depicted in the show thus far. According to new images from San Diego Comic-Con 2017, we have a very different perspective on Pink Diamond. Pink Diamond, a dangerous gem, gearing up, power in her eyes and danger in her stance and her eyes. Those beady, attacking eyes. This is a gem that means business. This is a gem that wants to destroy the Earth. Now let's say Yellow Diamond decided to check up on Earth. Now let's also say Yellow Diamond perhaps found some value in this planet. Could we go as far as to say that Yellow Diamond actually found sympathy for the Earth? This explains everything that Yellow Diamond has done up to this point. If Yellow Diamond did truly love the Earth, and if Pink Diamond truly wanted to destroy it, then this would be the perfect motive for Yellow Diamond to shatter Pink. So, is there any evidence to this theory? Well, we can use the interactions the crystal gems have had with Yellow Diamond so far to determine. The first interaction we see with Yellow Diamond is Peridot's call to Homeworld in regards to the cluster. During this conversation, we see Yellow Diamond take an interest in the cluster and the Earth as a whole. When Peridot says she's reporting from Earth, Yellow Diamond's tone changes drastically. Peridot goes on to explain that the cluster is emerging as planned. Yellow Diamond goes on to say that she wants to see the world destroyed. This could be a theory-ending line, right? But perhaps Yellow Diamond was just putting up an act. There's no way to know that other gems wouldn't have been listening in on the call with the diamond, and of course, not to mention, Yellow Diamond's own pearl was only a few meters away. Yellow Diamond could very well have been putting up an act in order to cover up her motives and keep her secrets secret. Not to mention the face she makes. I mean, talk about overacting, right? I can relate. This theory could also explain why Jasper and Peridot were chosen for this mission. Perhaps Yellow Diamond wanted the Earth the greatest chance that it had for survival. If Yellow Diamond had an eye for Earth and took a large part in the war, it's possible that she gained an eye for the kind of gems that would defect. This could explain why Yellow Diamond chose Jasper, Pink Diamond's own bodyguard, and Peridot, a gem that did eventually convert to the crystal gems, to check up on the cluster's status on Earth. It's possible Yellow Diamond chose this team because she thought that they'd be able to find pity on Earth and help stop the cluster, which is exactly what happened. Minus the whole Jasper and Lapis thing and, you know, destroying the whole crystal gems and, Yeah, no, it worked out. It was fine. No hard feelings. It's also possible that Yellow Diamond was keeping tabs on Jasper. I mean, Jasper being the most powerful gem to come out of Earth in history, it would make sense that Yellow Diamond might have had her concerns. Taking in Jasper as one of her own could have been precautionary damage control. This would allow Yellow Diamond to keep tabs on Jasper and prevent her from doing too much harm to the Earth or to the crystal gems. Not only that, but if Yellow Diamond did in fact despise the Earth, would it even be worth sending a team to check on the cluster? At this point, Homeworld seemed to have abandoned Earth. Jasper and Peridot were the first gems from Homeworld to appear in hundreds of years. And if the cluster were to emerge without fail, then would it really have been necessary to send a team from Homeworld to check on it anyway? Not only that, but why did it happen to be so close to the cluster's emergence time? It seems strange that a team would be sent to check on a planet that had been abandoned for centuries. Another side note that would go along with this theory is Yellow Diamond's desire to shut down the human zoo. It's perhaps possible that Yellow Diamond understood human function better than Pink Diamond did, and Pink Diamond's zoo was a form of sick, twisted entertainment for her, and Yellow Diamond's desire to shut down the zoo is her sympathizing with the humans inside. Perhaps Yellow Diamond had learned a love for the organic matter and humans on planet Earth. Yellow Diamond might understand this and desire to shut it down, but facing adversary from Blue Diamond is unable to. In fact, following the escape from the zoo, we see a very interesting interaction between Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond. During this interaction, we see that Yellow Diamond does miss Pink Diamond, but she also believes that both of them should move on. In fact, this lends itself to this theory very well. Yellow Diamond could in fact be missing Pink Diamond and feeling some regret, but in order to try and steer Blue Diamond away from looking into things deeper, perhaps she wants her to forget them. I mean, this would also explain Yellow Diamond's actions for feeling the way she does. I mean, what is the use in feeling blue anyway? Perhaps Yellow Diamond's actions are a mixture of regret, grieving, as well as self-preservation. If Yellow Diamond truly is feeling remorse, then it only makes sense that she shows it. Perhaps Yellow Diamond's coping mechanism is to take her anger out on other gems to cover for her guilt. Her defensiveness is also the perfect cover. If Homeworld started asking the real questions like they did in the trial, then Yellow Diamond would have every reason to try and divert as much attention away from herself as she could. So how does this hold up? First off, there have been a number of examples where Yellow Diamond says she hates the Earth. Given there is an argument saying that Yellow Diamond could be playing this up in order to divert the other Diamond's attentions away from her and stay faithful to Homeworld. But in context, this just doesn't really hold up. So outright, there would be her motives gone if she really did hate the Earth. But let's say for a second that she didn't hate the Earth. Going forward, assuming that Yellow Diamond did want to shatter Pink Diamond, would she even have been able to? With the more details we get from the story thus far, it's seeming more and more possible that Yellow Diamond really was the one to shatter Pink Diamond. And in this case, assuming that Yellow Diamond is responsible for Pink Diamond's shattering, really isn't too far off. Cartoon Conspiracy has another video detailing all the possible suspects for Pink Diamond's shattering, which you should definitely give a look if this is something that interests you. And since you're watching this video, I'm assuming it does. Let's next examine the argument that Yellow Diamond perhaps sent Jasper and Peridot to Earth in a form of hopeful conversion. I believe this to be a bit more far-fetched. Sending a selection of just 2 gems to stop the entire cluster seems a bit too much of a long shot for me to believe in. Even the Diamonds understood the immense power of the cluster, and if Yellow Diamond really did want the cluster stopped, she probably would have sent more than 2 gems down there to deal with the situation. It should be noted that Yellow Diamond's reactions in both the first interaction as well as the trial could very well just be explained away by her hatred of Earth. And in this way, she'd have a sense of disdain rather than sympathy or remorse. And we have yet to see Yellow Diamond depicted as anything other than angry, cold, and distant. It seems the only thing Yellow Diamond really is interested in is the harvesting and colonization of future planets. With all of this in mind, I suppose I still don't find it too far-fetched that Steven Universe could pull this twist. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen before. Steven Universe is an absolutely wonderful show that excels in twisting our minds, warping our expectations, and creating new stories in such seamless and natural ways. So although the evidence might not be all pointing to this theory at some point, I would not be surprised if it did turn out to be true and Yellow Diamond did have sympathy for Earth. But even with this fact in mind and all the evidence presented before me, I still give this theory 1 fully harvested Earth out of 5. So what do you think? Do you have any thoughts on the topic? We'd love to hear your comments down below. Who do you truly think shattered Pink Diamond? If you have any theories that you'd love to see tackled, comment down below and we'll make sure to take a look at them. Make sure to like this video if you like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new videos. And remember, Frederator loves you.